This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Yo, what it do? It's Hot Monday, man. Hot Monday. That's right, Hot Monday. We back at it. 2 times for the boy G Money. I'm in the building. That's right, I'm in the building. We about to shut things down, man. We about to make things happen like we normally do. Y'all know what we do, man. Share, like it, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's time to get on it. Anyway, it's time to get on it. It's time to make it happen. I need y'all with me. Lock in, man. Look how beautiful it is.
It's the word on the street. Look how good God is. Wow. Some people listen to the waves coming in. It's only God, man. Now let's get this show started. Let's go.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's how beautiful it is, man. Watching the sunrise. That's right, watching the sunrise. How y'all doing out there, man? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Turn this music down just a tab. Hold on, just a tab. Okay. Hold on. Gotta get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know we black, man, so we have hiccups. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Car Wash. I see you, bro. I see you, man. What's going down, man? We got an exciting show for you tonight, man. It's going down. We're going to talk about some different things in the hip-hop community. We're going to talk about what's going on right here in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? What people need to know. I mean, and I think we need to go straight into that, man, because I don't think a lot of people paying attention. People ain't looking at news no more. I mean, they ain't looking at news, man. So y'all got to pay attention to still what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You have to still pay attention on what's going down. And right now, just to inform you, we're about to have a government shutdown. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful, man. This president, oh, man, it's just off the chain, man. Let's just go straight into it, man. Let me show y'all what's going on in this world, man. Let's get into it.
now get over to Emily Wilkins because she has some breaking news on the government funding talks. Emily.
Hey, Courtney. Well, at this point, a government shutdown is still looming next Tuesday if they can't resolve things by then. And a meeting that was supposed to happen between Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer, the two top Democrats, and Trump has now been canceled by Trump. He posted on Truth Social this morning saying that after reviewing the details of what he called unserious and ridiculous demands being made by the minority radical left Democrats in returns from their votes to keep our thriving country open, I have decided that no meeting with their congressional leaders could possibly be productive. And he went on for a while after that, kind of criticizing some of the things they're asking for, which, remember, a lot of this is going to be about health care. That's what Democrats are staking this on. They're looking for an extension of those Affordable Care Act premium tax credits, or else insurance costs are going to rise for millions of Americans. And they're also trying to see if they can make some changes to those Medicaid cuts that were installed in that Trump mega bill proposal that just passed a few months ago. Of course, Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer are now out rebuking the president for canceling the meeting. Jeffries began his response with saying Trump always chickens out, and then added if the extremists want to shut down the government because they're unwilling to address the Republican healthcare crisis that is devastating America. And Schumer followed up saying that Trump is running away from the negotiating table. Now, Congress is out this week. Lawmakers are not in D.C. The Senate is expected to return on Monday when they plan to take yet another vote to try to keep the government open for at least a couple more weeks. But the House is not expected back. House Republicans are not planning to return until later in October. And while House Democrats will be there, that does not give them enough votes. So at this point, it does seem like tensions are increasing and the likelihood of a shutdown is ratcheting it up. Guys?
So, Emily, just to be clear, is the shutdown risk more acute in the Senate, which, as you said, is going to be the only one that has a chance to address that within the week?
Carl, it all is really going to depend on Democrats. At this point, Chuck Schumer seems to be holding firm, saying that unless Democrats get some sort of win on health care, they will not provide Republicans the votes they need to keep the government open. However, you have heard a number of Democrats, including John Fetterman, who say that they will be voting to keep the government open. A number of others seem to be on the fence. So I think it's going to be very telling to see what happens next week when everyone gets back into town Monday, and you're really less than 48 hours ahead of that deadline.
Emily,
Okay, man. Y'all see, man, like I say, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, pay attention, man, pay attention. The shutdown is very serious, man. Anything ran by the government, you know what I'm saying, that could, some people say, hey, it's not going to affect me. That's a lie. It affects the, you know what I'm saying, the entire country, man. You know what I'm saying? It infects the entire country. So we got to be careful, man. We got to be mindful. Shout out to my boy Mac. I see you, Mac. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, man, it's a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? When things happen, certain things, it shuts down all the other things that's in your surroundings, man. So never say, hey, man, it's not going to pertain to me and, you know, stuff like that, because it's a domino effect. It pertains to everyone. You know what I'm saying? It pertains to everyone. So the government shutdown is supposed to be going down next Tuesday. Trump is not agreeing to any of the terms that they talking about, you know, and that, you know, with that guy having power is that powerful, man, you know. So it's real serious. It's a serious matter. Y'all people need to pay attention, man. Don't spend a whole lot of money right now, because I mean, what's going on right now, man, could set us back, man. Could set us back. So y'all let me know what y'all feel on that. Comment on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all feel. Car wash shop, let me know what you feel, man. I mean, they talking about a government shutdown next Tuesday. It could go down if these things don't line up, man. So we trying to, you know what I'm saying, pay attention and be doing what we need to do, man. What we need to do, really, to be mindful, really to be paying attention, the whole 9 yards, man. Word on the street, we here for you, man. So we here for the community. We here to get the news out. We here to get the hip hop news out. I mean, we here to get it all out. But like I said, paying attention to what's going on in the world is very important. The healthcare people, this guy right now just tampering with everything from veterans, getting money every month to pushing the Social Security up to 70. This man is just right now. He's in a rage, and it ain't even been a year. It ain't even been a year. So we got to pay attention. We cannot run out and spend a whole lot of money because things are flying off the hook like crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? My special guest Bugatti, he gonna be in the building shortly. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna make it happen, man. We got an exciting show for y'all, man. We'll talk a little bit about the hip hop. Any hot topics y'all got, log on. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Let me know if any hot topics y'all got. Let's get them out there, man. Let's talk about them, man. Let's talk about it. Anyway, like I said, y'all got to understand that the AI pop-ups are still, they in my face, man. They in my face. The AI pop-ups, everything is going down, man, right here in my face, and I'm going to be right here on you. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. We live in effect. Word on the street.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, all right?
That's right. Word on the streets. We're back. That's right. Each and every Wednesday, it goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
I can't look at you like that, but peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man, right here, big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were going to say G Money.
No,
G
go
Money. Right up the fuck.
You ready?
Yeah, what that buzz,
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now, you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, I want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yo, we in the building. Let's check on my co-host, my dog, Bugatti. Bugatti, what it do, brother? You know what I'm saying? What it do? You there? Can you hear me? Bugatti got a lot going on already, man. You know what I'm saying? He eating potato chips, you know what I'm saying, and smacking and everything else, man. Bugatti, can you hear me?
Yo.
I can hear you, but can you hear us? Can you hear us? We can hear you, but you can't hear us. You can't hear us. Bugatti got a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Bugatti, man, you eating potato chips and popping, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. Can you hear us? Oh, man, I got to take Bugatti out, man. Bugatti in. You can't hear us.
I can't hear you.
That's what I'm saying. You got something mixed up in your connection. You know what I'm saying? Get it right, brother. Get it right. This guy here got it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, he eating, he playing, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Black folks ain't paying attention right now. You know what I'm saying? They too busy, trying to eat, bullshitting around and, and it's about to be a shutdown and niggas like, I'm eating chips and They ain't got none of that shit on their mind, man. They ain't got none of that on their mind. It's about to be a war. Niggas don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? So, just a prime example. You know what I'm saying? I just showed y'all my dog Bugatti. He come on eating chips and, you know, I can't hear you. You know, hey, my chick. Just stick out the chain, man. Let's try him again, man. Let's see if he feeling a little better. I don't know, you know. Yo, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. You can hear me?
We heard you the first time, man. This what I just got to telling people. You know, these niggas ain't paying attention right now. Niggas eating chips, bullshitting around, and it's about to be a government shutdown, about to be a war. Nigga ain't studying that. Nigga just trying to get him some chips in his system. Nigga just trying to do some crazy shit right. Niggas ain't paying attention right now. Niggas ain't even looking at news. They don't even know if it's gonna rain, if it's a hurricane coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, boo, is you one of them niggas? I mean, damn. I'm trying to find out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, man, we were talking about the government shutdown that's about to go down next Tuesday. So I'm just trying to get the people aware and trying to make sure everybody paying attention, man, because it's a few of these guys out here, man, switching up their life, man, because of all the stuff that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? With the rap stuff. It's a few guys that's switching up. Yeah, I mean, snitching is at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these guys are off the chain right now. So we just really just out here trying to make sure we keep people abreast of what's going on with the news, with the hip-hop, with a little everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how much is you paying attention, boo? That's what I want to know. How much is you paying attention? I know you're a very intelligent guy, but how much is you paying attention? I know you go to practice with your son. You do a lot of family-oriented things, but how much is you paying attention to what's going on in the world? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
I've been paying attention.
Now, we don't want to hear about no 20 years. We talking about right now. I know what you getting ready to say.
But I start paying attention 35 years ago.
Yeah, so, but what about 2025?
I'm more prepared. I'm prepared for a shutdown. I'm prepared for turmoil, because I was taught to be prepared 35 years ago. Okay. Well, we believe half of the shit that you're saying about 35 years ago, because 35 years ago meaning that you. But hold on, 35 years ago meaning that you was a little bitty kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but paying attention wasn't probably. You know what I'm saying? I see you 9. Now we want to know if you want to come on in and let us know how much you paying attention as well. The thing about it, when knowledge is taught to you, when you got a father, when you got a daddy that was a part of the Black Panther, he taught me these things. So
yeah, but he ain't tell you about Donald Trump.
But there was somebody like Donald Trump before then. It gonna be somebody like Donald Trump when he gone.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We're talking about this guy right now. Now. Can't nobody tell me.
When you was born, your mama had to carry you. When you was born, your mama had to carry you. You learn how to walk so you don't fall again. You learn how to run. So my dad taught me the things that's going on in the world from his past experience. So when I see stuff like that happen again, I know how to deal with it. So I'm prepared. I know how to live off the land. I know how to create. I know how to create. Work with my hands I got a skill. These are things I was taught as a shorty. So for I'm prepared now for a shutdown because I know how to survive. I know how to change to my environment.
Okay.
It's the people who can't change their environment. It's the ones who go struggle and go through. The ones who ain't got skills. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I network with who's on survival mode too, who live off the grid, who know how to live off the land. So, you know, those are things I learned coming up. So now those things go benefit me when something like this happens, when someone who's trying to take control of some and make it hard for people.
Okay. Hey man, y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, how many of y'all believe the shenanigans that Boo talking, you know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, let me clear some out.
Just let me know if y'all feeling,
but hold on,
y'all feeling,
let me speak my piece.
Okay, go ahead.
It ain't for you to believe. What I know ain't for you to believe. It ain't for nobody else to believe. See, that's the difference. This for me.
Okay.
This ain't for you. This for me. This what I learned.
Well, I want to know from the people, how many of y'all believe this nigga paying attention? You know what I'm saying? Is he paying attention, y'all? I mean, I just want to know, is he paying attention then? You know what I'm saying? Let's just go on, is he paying attention to what's going on today? That's what, you know what I'm saying? Boom. If he paying attention,
put it up there. What a note.
You pull your screen off. See what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
Your screen off.
Hold on. God dang.
See what I'm talking about?
There you go. Hey.
That nigga ain't paying attention to his equipment.
Now hold on. There we go. Hey.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna give you one quick thing about something.
I know you keep a lot of music that's real educational.
This ain't got nothing to do. Remember these two words.
Okay.
Jobs and justice.
Okay. Jobs and justice.
Remember them two words.
Jobs and justice. Okay.
That go back since Martin Luther King years. Jobs and justice. The March on Washington was jobs and justice. It's 2025. Jobs and justice. So you saying I ain't paying attention? I've been paying attention since the history has been learned. The knowledge has been learned. So therefore, that's why my father taught me skill. So I ain't got to worry about signing some paperwork to get a job. I create jobs.
Okay,
I create revenue. You get what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay, I like that. You know what I'm saying? If you create, listen. I'm listening. I like what you're saying. You create jobs.
But G, you said you talking about 2025. 2025 relates all the way to Martin Luther King years, the Malcolm X years. If people was paying attention, like you say, then they'll be in a better situation now.
Okay.
Instead of following, I'm glad you brought that up.
And if a person wasn't paying attention and now they decide they want to pay attention, they heard what you said back in Martin Luther King days. Okay, they said, man, hey, I heard that, man, I'm just getting it right now.
Pick up a book, start researching.
A cat saying what I need to do right now.
Start reading.
I just got my shit together. What I need to do right now.
Start reading and search for knowledge for self. Start reading and search for knowledge for self. Then you're gonna start picking up this book, that book, this.
Yeah, but but they ain't. They saying what do they get the books from? You You know what I'm saying? They trying to,
Library, public library. Go get a library card. Go get Amazon.
and
YouTube.
what book?
You be on YouTube. You be on Amazon. Get like. Come on, you know how to Google everything else. But when it comes to learning, some people act like they don't know about Google. Like you don't forget about Google when it's time to learn. It seems like, hey, when I was in school, hey, and teacher, we was in math class, Miss Burns class, and she'll say, hey, what's this math problem? I ain't gonna say his name. What's this math problem? That nigga go to snoring. like he sleep, like he sleep. So I understand when you don't want to use Google because you don't want to learn that.
Right, exactly.
You don't want to learn that. But all jokes aside, though, once you go to start digging up your history, you're gonna get curious, and you're gonna start searching more and more and more, because now your brain like, oh man, I love this information. I love it. So that's how you knowledge start coming, man. You know, speaking with substance from anybody. You know, it ain't about the criticizing about it, but we got to do better on learning knowledge, seeking the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And not to hurt the clergy, hurt the church. It's more than knowledge than inside the church. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge is beyond that. But and the Most High would love for you to gain more knowledge. Knowledge ain't just in the Bible.
Okay, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't read about hangings in the Bible. You don't read about how you got queens and kings from different regions you get what I'm saying? These things are out there, you know, your history, your knowledge, your where you come from. You know, we got a large history that a lot of us don't know about. And it's more to know that I need to find out. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's a lot more. It's almost like, you know, you got a circle, and all you know is within that circle. But trust me, it's more to know outside your circumference zone.
Right, exactly.
Speaking
of that, you know what I'm saying, one of these guys, man, this guy was, you know what I'm saying, he's known as like a snitch, he's known as a rapper, you know what I'm saying, but he ended up, you know what I'm saying, changing his way of thinking, he changing his way of life because there's so much going on. Matter of fact, I don't even want to shout out to Common. I see you. She say, Common say, it's been 100 years of history. Okay.
100. It's more than that.
Right. Okay.
It's more than that, man. Africa dates back 20,000 and thousands before, man. That's why when you go to researching, you go to going down deeper holes, and you be like, whoa. Deeper holes. You follow me?
She said 1,000. Okay, 1,000. Okay,
baby. More than that, baby. More than that, ma'am. I'm sorry.
We ain't trying. We finna update you on what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling y'all, one of these guys, he switched over. Now, like I said, it's starting to change. Just like I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, you know, I like to share it with you, so I'm gonna bring that up and show it to you. This a rapper. He was, you know what I'm saying, like I said, he's known in the YSL case with Thugger. He was snitching, and now he don't even want to rap no more because of what's going on. Let's just peep it. Let's get to it.
Was out. I was just like, wow. You feel what I'm saying? That's what today came to. And nobody called for help. I seen the look in the police eyes. They had more sympathy for me than whoever had their phones in their hand.
Well, it's an accident that left involving a dirt bike that left musician Lil Woody lying in the middle of the street until someone came and picked him off the ground. The musician, who gained notoriety during the YSL RICO case in Fulton County last year, survived with stitches and has a lot of pain. Now the artist says he won't make music anymore because of the state of the industry. He sat down with Fox 5's Judea Murray to explain why and discuss what he learned from testifying during the Young Thug trial.
From taking the stand in the YSL trial to silly dances on TikTok, rapper Lil Woody has grown his following since 2024 to over 1 million people. But one thing you won't see the rapper doing anytime soon, making new music.
100K, hit the club, I threw a dub up.
Kenneth Copeland, whose stage name is Lil Woody, was supposed to be the star witness during the Young Thug trial.
I recall. I'm sorry, I don't recall.
But despite a 2015 video of him speaking with police detectives, Woody received some praise for his testimony, or lack thereof.
You asking that? Detective Thorpe, that you and Kel have been in? I have lied. I made things up. I have got my life together. Man, y'all piss me off.
Woody sat down with Fox 5 outside the Peace Tower at Freedom Park this week to discuss how he has been working to do better since getting off the stand in August of last year.
Sammy, I had no control. I was just, like somebody was just pushing me in the back and I was just going. I was afraid. I ain't know who was who. I just knew that, I'm gonna do whatever to protect myself. Going through that process, I didn't trust the state. I didn't trust the defense. I didn't trust nobody. That's why I take my life more serious now, and I hold myself accountable.
Woody has since disavowed gang violence. He wrote a book called Books Up, Guns Down, and he plans to make a documentary about his life. And while he does all that, he's working to keep kids out of gangs.
Walk away. You gotta tell yourself, okay, today I'm done. That's what I did.
Woody said walking away also means an end to his music career because of the state of the rap music industry.
Me personally, I don't want to put music out because they don't change the hip hop culture where they make you want to have to be a certain type of person to do music.
Woody says the industry pushes musicians towards gang life and getting street cred, something he wants to see change.
Once they get the music scene back on where it need to be, I'd rather support those, and let the kids know that you ain't got to be a violent person to be a rapper, drug dealer to be a rapper, anything. You could be a educated graduate to be a rapper. You can be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to uphold that image. So, me personally, I won't be doing music.
Despite not making any music, he says he's got a lot in store for the future. In Atlanta, I'm Judea Murray, Fox 5 News.
Okay, y'all see it, Bugatti, man. Tell me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's elaborate on that? What's your opinion on that, man? You know what I'm saying? Dude say he changed his life, man.
Yeah, that's a reprobated mind. That's a reprobated mind. He coming into himself. He seeking knowledge for self, and like I say, he coming into himself, and his mind is changing from his conscious mind is coming into fullness instead of that that little bird, that little whatever on your shoulder. Man, go hit that lick, go smoke that dick, go do that. And, that's a good thing, and a lot of youngsters need to look at that because that's what it's all about.
Right.
Gravitating back to self-love. That young man starting to love himself again. And that's anybody that's following that turmoil, including we done been through that. When you start loving yourself, things you ain't go, and this not to criticize, like I say, put shame on nobody, not saying you don't love yourself, but when you get into the true essence of loving yourself, man, you change a lot of things. You follow me?
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking about a lot of things. I'm talking about, like, it's some things that you do wrong that you love to do. Like, man, I love this, but you still change a lot of things that could hinder you. You put those in the garbage disposal and purge. You don't throw them away, you purge. You make sure it's gone. You follow me? And that's what that young man doing. And I know some other young guys locally doing that him. Cause it's time for change. Like that's all it is a setup You know what I'm saying? It's a setup. It looked like it's popping, but you know what I'm saying? It's a setup. My thing is, if you having fun in the wrong world, and when it crumble down, keep that same energy.
Right.
That's my thing. And accept it, take it to the chin, and regain your conscience so you can be a better person. But so the people who don't take it to the chin and bring other people in involvement of their wrong, you know, you still got to deal with the Most High on that. But I feel that's an easy cop out. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's an old saying from old folk. When you make that bed, you got to lay in it.
Right.
Don't try to bring nobody else to lay in your bed now.
Now, speaking of that, Bugatti, okay, two guys I'm gonna go with. Now, these guys they had, you know, a lot of beef on the streets, and you know, one got locked up, did time, and you know, then the other one, he shot at the guy's mama, shot his mama house up, tried to get him stabbed. And the two guys that I'm speaking of is Young Thug and Lucha. These guys are now, you know, making up, saying that they want to make music, you know, they want to make a song together and all this here. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, Lucha, this guy shot at his mama. This guy shot his mama house up, tried to get him stabbed, and now they making music together. I mean, they getting ready to, you know, do some recording or do some songs together. I don't know if I could do that, boo. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I can't do that neither.
I don't know. I'm speaking of Lucha and Young Thug. These guys, they getting ready to do some music together. And like I said, the Lucha just got out. Thug kind of just got out too, because he ain't been out that long, you know. And these guys had beef, ops. You know what I'm saying? They had ops, and I mean, it's the rap thing done turned into something so serious. To when I say it's so serious, like, I mean, for me knowing a lot of these hip hop rappers, I haven't seen a rapper that's got more people behind him than the one young boy, NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying? That boy that got so many people that's behind him to it's scary. But at the same time, he got people that want to kill him. So he was getting ready to do a concert in Chicago, and they had already said if he come in Chicago, they was gonna kill him. Yeah, you know, he doing shows at big arenas. But anyway, the concert that was supposed to have been in Chicago, they canceled it because they couldn't take that boy in there, man. And he got so much security. But back to what we were saying, I just don't know, man, if I can do that, man.
No. That's the chalk line. Like, that's it.
Right.
You shot at my mama. That's it. Chalk line. Like, man, we can't cross that line no more.
Right. This guy shot at.
We can't cross that line no more. So making music, that would have been a no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that'd have been a no. But at the end of the day, they got that young man who shot at his mama. Yeah, it's good to, if he did that, it's good to try to amend that. And then if the other guy, he want to forgive that, that's cool too, to move on. But I wouldn't have no dealings with him no more.
Right. I don't know if I could do any type of any more business.
That's over with.
That's exactly. Over with. We can't do nothing together. And you know, I mean, I might forgive.
We can't be in the same building together.
Right. I might forgive you, boo, if you shoot at me. I mean, you shoot at me, I might forgive you on that. You know what I'm saying? But if you shoot at my mama, shit.
Cause my mama ain't did nothing to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. We might shoot at each other, but then we come to grips and say, hey man, this ain't right.
This ain't right. Exactly. But you
right.
shot at my mama, meaning you was finna. Now if that bullet hit her and took her out, then what would we be? You know what I'm saying? What would we be then? You done killed my mama.
Yeah.
So what if the guy who changed his life that I showed you the strip on earlier, he spoke on that and he said, hey man, these guys here are making up, but it's lives done been lost. Lives done been lost. You know what I'm saying? What about that? What about these people? What about these people who lost their life?
But them cats probably kill their own mama.
Yeah.
So that's why they probably could make up, cause they probably kill their own mama.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's crazy, man. In case y'all don't know, like I said, we was talking about the Thug and Lucha. They're getting ready to do songs together or do something on a new album. Lucha just got out of jail. Young Thugger, he got out a few months before him. And Young Thugger allegedly shot his mama house up. You know what I'm saying? Tried to get him stabbed while he was locked up. You know, and these guys have been having back and forth. Now they turn around and now they want to patch up and do some things. Thugger has been accused of a lot of snitching. They got a 2-hour thing that he was on snitching, and I'm just tripping on that. But one of the things I did you see the one? I don't know if you saw the one about the guy that we know right here in our city, Mail Baby. I don't know if you saw that on Facebook. I mean,
I heard about it.
Right. Well, anyway, he goes into detail about something that happened a few, years back, and he gets detail for detail, telling you about what happened. I got all type of people sent that video to me. They sent the video to me, and in case y'all don't know, we're talking about Mail Baby, the one I was supposed to whoop his ass in that ring. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna beat his ass, but unfortunately, we never made it in the rain. So now this guy's, I don't know, he's doing a Charleston White, but I don't know, man. We, like I said, he was supposed to come on the show, man, and kind of, give his little input and tell us why he's doing what he's doing. But he keeps a whole lot of shenanigans going down, so I don't know. We may deal with it, we may not, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of guys that, right here in our city that people don't know about that's, doing what they doing. It's just some of them in the closet. Some of them in the closet doing it. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, got heavy stickers on them already that they are snitching. So snitching has become an all-time high. And you say you had a uncle or somebody who had got out, and he had a lot of receipts on a lot of people that was doing a lot of that stuff, right?
But not an uncle, just an old friend from back in the day.
Right.
He got a lot of receipts, you know what I'm saying?
But how long did he do?
Did like 24 years.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
He did like 24 years. It's sad. It's a sad situation, but they
were snitching back then.
Man, at an all-time high back then. It just went public. Some people was speaking on it, but see, you got to remember, people got desires your natural desire is to believe somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's just your natural desire to believe and trust what someone's saying.
Right.
And in certain situations, people just don't want to believe that a person is like that, or this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was taught, you know, from, like I say, my father, a dad, a sperm donor, whichever way they want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't raised me, you know, but you got one life, man, and when you out there doing any type of wrong activity, you need to protect that one life.
Right.
So if you involved with, you know, what you doing could get you caught up, get you some time or whatever. When you come encounter with those people, you need to protect that yourself at all means. Say if you out there hustling, when them dudes come holler at you, search them.
Right.
What you scared to search them for? This your life. If they don't want you to search them, don't do no business with them.
Don't do no business with them. Okay.
Yeah. This your life. You got one. You got one. That could be your last time you on the street.
Well, tell me what you think about this, Bugatti. They got the right now is the open carry policy. People, you know what I'm saying? People right now riding around on bicycles with Uzis and
I heard that
they riding around, you know, with they buy because it's the open carry, it's the open carry policy that's in effect in Florida. You know what I'm saying? What's your intake on that? I mean, my intake is real quick before you get yours out. My intake is y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful because there's certain rules out there, you know what I'm saying, and there's certain guidelines that if you get caught, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing in this world that's gonna save you from going to the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because you got to read everything that's under this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta read everything. So but give me your input, but what you saying?
It's your right. If they put it in law, it's your right to open carry. That's your right. You know what I'm saying? We follow the law, that's your right. My take is looking at it on the other side of the sword, the razor blade or the sword, double-edged sword is if I was out there and coming at you and I see that I can see that you got heat or firearm, I'm gonna go ahead and knock you on off.
Okay.
Element of surprise is the best way, man.
Right. So what you think about them riding around? I mean,
yeah, but they live targets.
Right.
Cause
some
I'm
of
gonna
these
hit
people,
you first.
Right. And see, right now, I'm not even sure. I gotta look it up, but it's no such thing as you gotta have a permit.
Nah, you don't need no permit. No, you just gotta wait. You gotta wait the 3. You remember just how it was back in the day. You gotta wait the 3 days to get clear and get it. But now you don't need no permit to carry. But you just a live target.
Right. Now with saying that, boo. Saying that, I say with saying that, you also have to remember a convicted felony. You automatically going to jail because and you got that fire. Ain't no such thing as
you automatic. But I can't listen. I understand that. So with that being said, convicted felons don't just not saying. Listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
Convicted felons. If you got you protecting yourself and you saying you did this, protect yourself. Granted, you know what I'm saying? I'm with
you. No, that's not gonna give him a pass, though, boo.
No. Don't worry about the pass.
Okay, you a convicted felon, you gotta fight. You gotta
No,
fight
I know,
this.
but that means you don't protect your family. I mean, if you somewhere and someone throw down on, pull out on you and whatever, and you can't protect yourself because you're a convicted felon, right?
I mean, you're not supposed to have no fight.
No, I understand that. I understand that part.
I mean, right.
Go ahead and go lay down happy.
Right.
go ahead and go do the time happy because you protecting yourself. You don't cry about it. Cause if you didn't, you would have been in the box. Your mama then would have been crying. Yeah. Like you gotta pick which one you want to do cause you shouldn't have it to go and end up going to prison. But I hope you don't got no dirty gun. You know what I'm saying? Or that type of situation. At least if you do, make sure your firearm or your weapon clean. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, make sure that's clean. At least you got to fight. At least you won't get the M1 charge or the manslaughter charge or the attempted murder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll only get the gun charge, and if it's done in self-defense, maybe you'll see the light.
Right, exactly.
Maybe you'll see the light, but I'm not saying go get you a gun if you're a convicted felon. I'm saying, man, make the wisest choice for you.
Right.
Ask yourself, if you get caught up in that situation, can you go handle that time?
Yeah.
Without bringing nobody else into the situation. Now, you get caught with a gun and you want to go knock off the drug dealer. You get caught with a gun, you want to tell about what somebody else did. Now don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, you're right.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't do that. Go lay in the bed.
You made the bed, lie in it. You know
lie in it. And that's all you know what I'm saying? Stop. Don't involve nobody else in your situation. But my main thing is let's spread knowledge and love amongst the community so we ain't got to worry about hurting each other.
Right. Speaking of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget about it's going down First Sunday. That's right, First Sunday. I love you, me plus R&B. My man Tony Glover, my man DJ Twan the Don. That's going down Sunday, first Sunday of the month. You know what I'm saying? Which is this coming Sunday. That goes down right there at Experience, the all new Experience. Also, don't forget about LaWanna Gelzer is in District 5. She's running. That's right. She's got her paperwork together and she's running for the seat of District 5. LaWanna Gelzer, she's in the race and she's going to be, she's going to be on the show to tell y'all the changes that she going to try to make for District 5 and try to make it a better and safer community. District 5, that's right, LaWanna Gelzer, you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all vote. That's going down November the 3rd or the 4th. I'm going to get the correct date that's going down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Stephanie trying to say something, you know what I'm saying? That there you go, bro. You know, whatever you're saying, whatever that means. I don't know whatever that means. She said, there you go, bro.
What happened?
I don't know. Step be sometimes just, sometimes she just put on that helmet, you know what I'm saying, and just think about when she was like riding that little bus. So
but I'm saying, what she said, there we go.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Unless she talking about, there you go, putting the commissioner, the person who's running.
Oh, I'm not even sure, boo. Not even sure, but Steph, you know what I'm saying? Check in. She talking about, taboo. She talking about, I guess she talking about you.
But what I did? What day I go?
Exactly. So I don't know, boo.
Reiterate that. Explain it to me, please.
Okay, read what she said, boy. Can you see it? He said what we should. I can't see that into the community.
Oh, amplify into the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Steph, I mean that's you still need to explain that. Explain that. I'm trying to figure it out. That's all. But anyway, like I said, I told y'all about First Sunday. Also, don't forget about my man Herm got something going down. That's the Rose. That's going down the Rose, the Irish Rose. It's going down this week, October the 4th. Y'all check him out, my man Herm T. And I guess Corey, I guess they doing this thing over there at the Lake Eola. Y'all pull up on that. That's going to be an exciting day party. That's a day party, the Irish Rose. It look like that's going to be a nice event. Might pull up on that. You know what I'm saying?
They doing that at?
Lake Eola, right there. Lake Eola.
Oh,
so
okay.
We're going to check that out on the 4th. You know what I'm saying? What Steph say? Rewind to what Boo said about what we should share into the community.
Oh, okay. Okay, knowledge. Yeah.
Knowledge.
So yeah.
Okay.
So we can in love. Okay, I got you.
All right, Steph. You on
that's
point
respect.
then. You on point. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up for you then. You know, you ain't with the shenanigans. We thought you with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the boutique, the Allure Boutique. Y'all check them out. They over there on Orange Avenue, Allure Boutique. My girl, you know what I'm saying? She said exactly, okay? I'm glad you're not with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on, Steph. So really a lot of people need to be, more serious, include myself, you know what I'm saying? I be a little, off the chain too. So include me too, Steph. So I'm gonna, take my, thing as well. But anyway, man, boy, it's been a great one, man. Talking about the Woody situation. Woody switched over, changed up his situation, and now he's say he's doing no more rap. He's and I do believe that the rap has went way out of bounds with a lot of things. People on more or less grown parties right now,
Yeah, that music manipulate the mind, man, especially for young guys, cause the mind still maturing.
Yeah.
That music manipulated, That's all it is. It's like they acting just like the music, you know what I'm saying? And that's the problem.
Right. Steph said ain't no slow bus over there. You never knew the shenanigans, okay, over here. Ain't no secret. She said she ain't with the shenanigans, and she said ain't no slow bus over there. Hey, we all say that, Steph. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't where you was at. It's where you end up at. Hey, you know what I'm saying? My teacher told me I wasn't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it ain't where you at. You know what I'm saying? It's where you end up at. So just, I think I did a pretty good job of myself. But anyway, like I said, don't get all touchy. Don't get all, tender. You know what we talking about. You talking about never been. Okay. But yeah, anyway, y'all know we do Word on the Street. We have fun. We try to keep you updated on what's going on in the world. Like I said, we start off the show letting y'all know about the government shutdown that's supposed to go down on Tuesday of next week. So we got to pay attention because Trump right now, he's in a power struck situation, which he does have the power to do a lot of different things, and he's overriding the Congress. So right now we got to pay attention, and we got to stay focused and know exactly what's going on. to some of y'all young kids, man, y'all got to pay attention as well. You know what I'm saying? Quickly, fast. That's right.
They got to join hands together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got to join hands. Right now, it's so divided. See, that's why there's no power in division.
Right.
No power. You know, they need to join hands for the right, protect their community. See, they got the right mentality, but they on the wrong mission.
Right. Exactly.
Right mentality, but on the wrong mission.
Yeah, wrong mission.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was putting together a debate for the District 5, but like I said, it just seemed like these politics right now, boo. I don't know, man. It's like you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back looking at it, and to me it looks like you know what I'm saying, instead of you know, they out there to prove what they gonna do to District 5, it seems like it's turning into a shit race instead of a District 5 race. So I mean, so that's been going on for the past 12 years. Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't gonna say 12. It might be longer than that. Just we really been seeing a lot of cat and mouse. Probably the last since I remember Marcus Robinson was trying to run. That might have been 16 years or whatnot. You follow me? Right. And the reason I say that, cause regardless of the fact, like if me and you running, like we from the community, we done came in contact with each other, we done had conversation, blah blah blah, right? We know each other, right? Right. Okay, if you choose to run, I choose to run. Okay, boom. We shouldn't be running on personal situation. We supposed to be running on the community. Right, right. You get out what you trying to do as far as your change. Yeah. I get out what I'm trying to get. That's only. Right. We don't need you could do this here. You know what I'm saying? And credibility, we don't need to be trying to kill each other credibility as a human. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. You got a chance to make it better. This is just me speaking. And I'm going by the facts of what I see going on. Right. If you running to help the community and you lose, why you ain't joining with the winner to better the community? Right. Because both of y'all got great ideas. For the community. If you for the community. But if you don't like me, why you want to lead? Right. You personal. So you shouldn't be a leader of the community. Well, we put together a thing saying who's gonna show up. Who's gonna show up for the community, and we want the community to be there, because we, instead of a debate, we just saying who's gonna show up to talk to the community. You know what I'm saying? So we want the people in the community. I started off as trying to do a debate, but like I said, you know, they got this thing where, you know, they like, oh, if she coming, you know what I'm saying, I'll be there. Oh, if she coming, I'll be there. You know, this type of, you know, all this tug of war type. Yeah, but cause that's what I'm saying. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, cause they ain't really for the community, man. Community advocates is for the community. Just like that lady Stacey Abrams. Yes. Out of Atlanta, for her community, man. She along with whomever wins, she with her party to help build the community, make sure this and that. Because everybody still could play a major part, because you still got your accolades, you still could play a major part in helping the community. You just got to join hands with the person who won. So when see, that's what I was trying to explain to you. Majority of the community can't see or can't think right. So
So they can't see these things because they so caught up in emotion. But when you sit back and look, you can see the foolishness. You can see the person who's really dialed in and care for the community. It shows. You can't fake it. You can't put on makeup or put on get a haircut and make it look like, oh, I'm for the community. Because your energy go show that you ain't for the community. Body language
we're gonna send a letter out to them and see if they, you know what I'm saying, they'll come on word on the street. We're gonna see who show up. You know what I'm saying? Who show up. You know what I'm saying, to be on the show, and then, you know what I'm saying, me and you could talk to them and see, you know, what are the plans, or what, you know, what do they plan to do different in District 5, because District 5 is our corridor, the arena, the soccer stadium.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the football stadium, you know what I'm saying? So that's our corridor, and we want to know what's going to be implemented, that's going to be changes that we can look at and say, okay, you know, that person that needs to be in the chair. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
because that person is making a difference.
Well, I can't, me personally, saying it at an event don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Track record. That's what I'm trying to explain to you about, are you sincere for the community? Because before you ran to be a commissioner or whatever, in the political field, you already got a track record. See, who you are already been embedded in you before you made it to that situation.
Right. Yeah. You're right about that, Bugatti. Yeah.
It's all, so you can't fool me.
Right.
You can't fool me. So if you was an advocate before you put your name in the race, you more genuine, you more prone to win the race.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna, like I said, right now, Luana has agreed to, you know what I'm saying, give us a lot of stuff that she.
Yeah, that's understandable.
She's willing to come on the show.
Yeah, I respect
We're gonna see
that.
if Sharon Rose and Regina here. Y'all see them, tell them G Money says so. Say, get at me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if y'all, you know what I'm saying, can talk to this community, talk to these people on the, you know what I'm saying, talk to these people that's out here, that's on the YouTube, that's on Facebook, that's on the Instagram, and see what's happening. Now get at them.
Hey, G, I remember an elder guy, old man, Mr. Cooper, Kwame Cooper. A lot of people might know Kwame Cooper. Him and Walt Brown, they all had started YB with Flute and all them old school. You remember Kwame Cooper?
Yeah.
Where all the dashiki and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. His daddy, Mr. Cooper, always used to sit us down and tell us, the community, if you select a commissioner, you could deselect the commissioner as well. You follow me? Wow. You get a petition. You go down to City Hall when they have meetings. You get a petition. You get signed petition. You could get them up out of there.
Right. Okay.
So those the things need to be talked about, and I respect the commissioner or whoever running to say these are the things I'm gonna try to implement. Cause that's all it is. You're gonna try to implement, cause you ain't got you. Yeah. You don't
know what's gonna really happen.
You don't know what's gonna really happen. See that right there already tell me you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're fluffing.
You're fluffing. Say I'm gonna push. Right. I'm gonna try. Work. Them words hold more weight than what you know what I'm saying. Trying to feed to the people that you go do. They've been going. We've been seeing this forever.
Right. Anyway, they had a debate, earlier at the St. Baptist Church on over there by Chico Sub, and I went to it. Tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all a few clips from that of those people that's speaking in District 5 and that's running for the seat, which is Sharon Rose which is Regina Hill and LaWanna Gelson. So we gonna, tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips on that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see. But we wanna, we wanna get them on the show and let y'all talk to them, let y'all ask these questions, let y'all see live and up close. Can they talk back to y'all? You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna be, looking forward to that. We got all month of October, so all of them, they may not respect the platform, but they, they can check in with the platform. You know what I'm saying? They can check in with the platform. You know what I'm saying? And that's not going to no one personal. So if y'all looking at it, it's not going to no one personal. I'm just saying, if they don't respect the platform to check in, y'all amp them up to check in. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here for real. Word on the street. We've been in the community. We're doing from the magazine to the TV show to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? To doing movies and doing what we doing. So we are a longevity household name company. So you can't take that away from. You know what I'm saying?
Can't take it away. That's what I'm saying. You got a footprint in the dirt. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about being an advocate for your community.
Right.
It ain't started today. This stuff was started yesterday.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I could, like, say for instance, you got Howard Gentry. He's a community man. He get kids, young kids, and train them in music. 40 some years.
Yeah.
50 years.
Yeah.
He got a footprint in the community. It ain't just started today.
Yeah. And exactly. And stepping right, even if you don't live in District 5, you know what I'm saying, you may have some families. Also, there's black small businesses in District 5. My man John Henry, barbershop. There's a few different businesses in District 5. So be an influence and try to make sure that you tell someone in District 5 that they need to have the right one in the seat. Y'all can see, man, we slept and did not pay attention, and now we got this man in the seat for a second term.
But
it could be crazy.
No, but that's what I mean by the trickery.
Right.
That's why you got the blueprint.
Right.
See, he got a blueprint of showing you what he used to do.
Right.
So if you choose that, that's all on you.
Yeah.
Because the blueprint shows continuously or whatnot. That's the whole point. The blueprint. You know what I'm saying? The blueprint. That's the key. What's your track record years and years and years ago? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I like that.
That's the ticket. See, a lot of people ain't got that because they own personal egos.
Okay.
They own personal egos and people scared to call it out.
Right.
If you love someone, you care about them, let them know. Get out your ego. Rod Z did it. And not to shed light on it. He cared about all candidates. And he says he's a friend of the other candidates. Say, hey, this run a clean race.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't bring trash into the race.
Right. Well, I mean, we're gonna stick around to see. We got all October, man, to be trying to get these people in on the show. Y'all do me a favor by helping, reach out to one of them, man. Sharon Rose, reach out to Regina, let them know the platform right over him. We waiting on them. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like these niggas want to come to the neighborhood, into the so-called, neighborhoods of the District 5 and want to, because they come in and do fish fries and go to the church that couple times that month while election time and think that supposed to do it. Why you didn't do that 10 months ago?
Exactly.
Why you didn't do that 2 years ago? You feel me?
Yeah.
They play,
Right.
cause the community don't think, no knowledge. They pimping the community just like our other brothers and sisters trying to pimp it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna call a spade a spade. That's why me personally, I tell them, man, you if you want to deal in that politics, be for the community and show your true support that you down with the community, and don't worry about the scrutiny that could come behind it for being down for the community. See, that's what they scared of. That's why we call them puppets.
Okay. Bugatti, y'all heard it. Bugatti said we call them puppets.
Yeah, we call them puppets because they scared the voice. You know what I'm saying? They'll say one thing right here, and then as soon as they walk out the door, you know what I'm saying? Change the agenda.
Change the tune, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
We ain't with that. But see, it's for our community. That's why I'm trying to tell you. The community that y'all in District 5, you got to hold hands. And it don't matter who it is. I don't care if it's your friend, you know them from church. If you ain't holding them accountable, you the main cause.
Yeah.
Hold them accountable. Don't worry about that. You know they mama or know they auntie grew up. You got this, man. This the community.
Don't be scared to speak on them.
Yeah.
Real. You know what I'm saying? 30 seconds. Don't y'all go nowhere, man. We about to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Then we gone. 30 seconds. Don't go nowhere.
Shining sun, thank you for the sunshine. Okay, shining, thank you for the love you brought my way. Shining one so true, I love you.
Oh, I can hear Stephanie singing it right now. I love you. Voice cracking and everything. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all check Stephanie out. She gonna be at the Improv for us all over. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be doing her singing, for us all over. So y'all check her out. You know what I'm saying? Apple of the Kings. Stephanie. But anyway, but Bugatti, man, it's been a great show, man. Always. Come in and break this good knowledge, and you know what I'm saying, and let them know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
just
I thought
speak
you
it.
weren't paying attention, but evidently you're on your hay game. You know what I'm saying? You shining like you know how, and you doing what you doing, man. So we appreciate it.
And it's more to learn. And it's more to learn. You know what I'm saying? It's more to learn. But that's what the saying each one teach one is about. You get what I'm saying? We need to each one teach one and open up our minds to more knowledge, man, because we need it, especially the young boys out there. Y'all warriors. Don't take your best of your years away. Cause you go do 20, 30 years, when you get out, you ain't no good.
Right.
These the best of your, listen, it's simple. You young, you the youth. Your testosterone high, you strong. Don't let anybody trick you off the righteous path. So, cause we need y'all young kings later, man. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all. So don't be foolish. Seek the knowledge. You gotta, if you out there getting a little money, whatnot, look in the mirror when you brush your teeth, the night or in the morning. You should be brushing your teeth twice a day anyway. In the morning, if you do it at night, look in the mirror and say, I love myself. I can change. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. And go ahead and take the money you got. Whatever, get your job, go learn a trade, do something so you don't get the best of your years taken away from you. So you don't hurt your mama, your grandma, your aunties, your sisters, your brothers. You don't hurt their feelings because you hurting a lot of people. You get killed, you're hurting a lot of people. You go to prison, you're hurting a lot of people. So therefore, the night when you brush your teeth, in the morning say, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna get my boy, hey man, let's do this different. We gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it in the right way. So we don't get took off these streets and hurt our community. We go build a community and you go feel good about yourself, man. 10 years later, 20 years later, you're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I looked in the mirror and said, man, I can do it. That's what you got to do. Just like you think you're a thug, that's why you acting like you're a thug. Think that you're an entrepreneur and a businessman, and you'll start acting like that.
Yes, and speaking of that, boo, you laid it dead on their head. And like I said, y'all gotta take heed. Y'all see this cat, Lil Woody done changed. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could do the same thing, man. You gotta put God first, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put God first. Stay on bended knees. I'm gonna show y'all the little clip that Woody said. Y'all just, and this Woody, some of y'all know him. Y'all got him on your radar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me show it to y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I really support those, you know what I mean, and let the kids know that you ain't gotta be a violent person to be a rapper. Drug dealer to be a rapper, anything. You could be a educated graduate to be a rapper. You can be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to uphold that image. So, me personally, I won't be doing music.
Despite not making any music, he says he's got a lot in store for the future. In Atlanta, I'm Judea Murray, Fox 5.
Yeah, y'all hear what Woody say, man. You could be educated and be a rapper. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, a thug. You don't have to be a badass to be, you know what I'm saying, to do this music, man. So I give Woody big shots out, you know what I'm saying, thumbs up. So we highlighted him today because, like I said, he done said a lot of crazy things, but who haven't said a lot of crazy things? So now the man done changed his life, and now he's trying to do it the right way by, sitting down with the news and trying to walk the righteous way.
Yeah, he want to draw young boys into some positive atmosphere instead of into that negative world. You know what I'm saying? That's it, and that's the thing to do. That's what we trying to promote. You know, we ain't telling you this and that, but I can guarantee, I can tell you A and B what go happen to you. I bet you that. I can tell you that. And it's like a thief in the night. You ain't gonna know when it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
They close themselves. It's over.
Yeah, it's a thief in the night. And another thing, these attorneys, they down with the play.
Yeah.
You wasting money. You wasting money. So therefore, leave it alone. It's cash out now. It's almost like you got a free loan. If you got some paper, you got a free loan, cash out now, and go build an empire, young fellas. Young king, you can, you know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Nas, because y'all seen Nas waited patiently, and now he was just granted the right to put him a casino in Queens, New York. Yeah. And they denied Jay-Z, and now Nas has got that chance to build a casino in Queens, New York. That's what's up. Who got it, man? We out of here, man.
All right,
it's been good with you, man. Y'all have a good one.
Jobs and justice.
We're going back to that. Jobs and justice.
Hey, y'all see you.
All right.
What's up? Yeah.
Coronavirus, huh? People career, boy. Are we that blind people wake up? Come on now. Coronavirus, another plan gone wrong with the government. So they trying to hide it, another way to distract us and keep us unaware from the problem. It must be big, cause now they killing people to justify this lie. Got you running around crazy, spending your little tax money. Kids ain't going to school for 3 weeks. Buy tax money, we doing what they asked of us and looking like crash dummies. Meanwhile, they dropping stuff in the air that make us act funny. And I don't think I know it all, man. I ain't even 30 yet. But I know enough to know when somebody else doing some dirty shh. Stock market's going down, business getting shut down. Trump offer $1,000 like that's enough money. Wow, that ain't enough to pay your rent, not to mention your other bills, or the fact that they target the ones that keep us on track for real, like grandmas and grandpas, our mamas and our daddies too, the ones that actually pay attention, give us the game, they watch the news, they look at them like old fools, but they doing what we trying to do. We walking around like phone zombies, without them we bound to lose. Let's say I'm wrong, I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong I take that, but if I'm right, why not take precautions, so we don't face that. I might not know what it is, but I'm knowing it's more than what appear. I'm knowing it's more than what they saying, and I hope y'all know it's not a game. We taking losses all across of what we call United States. Black people, we used to that, but it's not about race, that's not the case. I know we used to being divided, but right now ain't the time to hate. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. I said we could be in our last days. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. Trendsetter, Hitman.